Ladies and gentlemen, chat, it is Dan VR, and I've been cooking, alright? I've been up in the crib, up in the kitchen, stirring up with my boy Gordon, and I've got probably the best suggestion ever pitched to the developers on the great game of Deepwoken. Agamatsu, when you are reacting to this on stream tonight to get that stream bread, send this directly to Archmage or whoever the fuck so that we can get this in the game ASAP. Going into it, my suggestion. Using echo modifiers, you are able to unlock the ability to use the bank on Etris and on Vigils, okay? Not only can you unlock the bank, but with increased echo investment, you can increase the storage of the bank. And this is an account-wide thing. If you put items in the bank, wipe, and make a new character on that slot, you can still access those items. If you put items into the bank, go on a different slot, you will still be able to access those items. Again, account-wide, does not matter what character you're on, doesn't matter what slot. If it's in the bank, you can use it. Alright? Additionally, through the use of additional echo investment, similar to how you pass down legendary weapons in the fragments, you can put soulbound items into the bank as well as relics. I made a video about this the other day. A lot of the relics, like Sinner's Ash, Smith Alloy, these are fundamental, or Moon's Eye Tome even, these work best on a PvP build. They were made for PvP builds, but the easiest way to obtain them is for farming on PvE builds, because it takes hours to get them. Oh my god. So you have this paradox where you want to get these items on a PvP build, but if you farm on a PvP build, it takes literal hours, if not days. So it's not worth it. That solved the problem. You're still farming echoes, and with the echoes spent, you can put them into the bank. You might be asking, how does that work? Alright, hear me out. Lore freaks, take over here, fill in the blanks for me. The banker on Vigils and on Etris are actually a secret underground, incredibly powerful group of mages who have been following the ministry and everything for years, since the first drowning. And the banker is immune to Lord Regent's veil over Etris, and he's staying there to keep a close eye on him before the drowning happens, because behind the scenes they're working on trying to prevent the drowning, they're rallying their troops, they're being prepared, and he wants to make sure that he's there next to Lord Regent so he can observe everything happening. That's the lore. Fundamentally, storing items or banking items is incredibly pay to win on Deepwoken. You either have to, first of all, if you don't have money, you need a friend. Which, for a lot of Deepwoken players, that's not happening. That's not happening. Even if you do have friends, it's annoying to constantly have to bug them, hey, I put items on your bank slot, can you get on and drop it to me? Or, hey, give me your login. The alternative, then, is that you need to either, A, spend money to buy a different slot, and then drop the items to yourself, which is needlessly tedious and risky. Or B, buy Deepwoken on an entirely new account. A lot of the younger player base, a lot of the community does not have the funds or the means to just buy Robux whenever they want. This way, you're able to actually utilize the ability to bank items for potential future builds without having to spend money like it's been in the past. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Again, get this to the devs, make it happen.